Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Nothing Edited. What you see here in the pot is leftover meatloaf. I was racking my brain as to what to do with that meatloaf. You know, once you eat something a couple of times, you're like, hey, we gotta invent something else. I crumbled it up pretty much, and it's full of onions and celery and garlic and all of the spices, and there's some sausage in there as well, diced up sausage in there as well. So I decided to make a dump and go chili casserole, more or less casserole. Okay, just bear with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little garlic powder, a little onion powder. There's really no reason to chop up any more vegetables, in my personal opinion, because the meatloaf is stock full of it. This is just a little tad of cumin. That's it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm going to add chili powder. I'm going to say about 3 tablespoons, y'all. Now, I said I wasn't going to add chopped vegetables, and I'm not. I'm going to add, roughly 3 tablespoons of dehydrated or dried onion, minced onion. To that, I'm going to add a can of diced tomatoes that already has green pepper, celery, and onions added to it. Okay, this is totally a dump recipe. And I got a can of light red kidney beans, and I am using the Farberware pressure cooker. I'm not gonna say this is one of those tutorials. I'm just using this pot because I'm lazy. To that, I'm going to add 1 can of water, the diced tomato can. Alright, I'm going to stir that together. Give it a good stir. But it's not really a casserole, it's like y'all are fixing to see. My last ingredient I'm going to add is a 1/4 cup of rice. So it's really going to be like chili and rice in one pot. Okay. Alright, we've got that all mixed together. Give me a moment and I'll show y'all how to do the settings. Almost forgot something, y'all. Putting the lid on. Let me see. Let me back this up a little bit and hopefully y'all can see me put the lid on. We got arrows on the lid, arrows on the pot. You try to match them up. You hear the music. You turn it to your right. Bring this up. Show y'all this is the vent. See the vent? You want the vent all the way to the right. Alright, part 2. Okay, for this dish, I'm going to be using the rice setting on here. So that means I'm going to be pushing the menu button here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I've showed you before, you can do the cook time button. It doesn't show you the timer, so basically all you do is push the start button from that. So it'll automatically go. All I've seen it do is go to 14 minutes. The manual says anywhere from 14 to 18 minutes. I've yet to see the 18 minutes. So this will pressure up. It'll cook 14 minutes. Then I'll let it depressurize for 10 minutes, naturally release, and then I'll remove the lid. When that process is over, I'll see y'all then. Hey y'all, okay, I'm back. Oh, I gotta be honest with y'all. Right after I turned the camera off, I got to thinking about it. Hey, that was a 14-ounce can of water added to it, and a 1/2 cup of rice just, 1/4 cup of rice just wasn't gonna cut it for the results I wanted, and I'm hoping when I take this lid off, I get the results that I actually want. I came back and I added 3/4 of a cup. So basically there's a cup of rice that was added to this pot after I turned the camera off. I just like to keep it real, y'all. see what this looks like. I don't want a soup. Uh-oh. I don't want a soup, but I also don't want, there. That's what I'm wanting. Oh, my lander. Look at that, y'all. That's what I'm looking for right there. Now, you could take this a step further if you wanted to like put it in a baking dish if you want to. You could, at this point, add a can of cream of mushroom soup to it and stir it up, whip it up, dice some Velveeta cheese or whatever your preference of cheese is, and stir it in there. Put it off into a casserole dish and top it with some more cheese and bake it until bubbly. But we gonna taste this. I'm not sure about how much, if I need to add salt or more chili powder. I'm not sure. Y'all saw me wing this, so here we go, y'all. Ooh, that's hot. Give me a second. Y'all, I'm not adding nothing to that. Another thing you could do, instead of if you like spicy food, instead of the canned tomatoes, you could add a can of Rotels. However, you'd have to back off on the amount of rice used due to the fact that Rotels cans are smaller than the can of tomatoes that I made. I mean, that I used. I made, yeah. And now I work for Walmart. No, I don't. Okay, y'all. I'm going to serve this up, and I'll show you the end results. Okay, y'all, as you can see, it's served up two different ways. Mine has the chili cheese rice with the cheese, shredded fiesta cheese, sour cream and jalapeno, my husband, and green onions. And my husband's has the chili rice, the shredded cheese, jalapenos, and green onions. Also, I have plenty of this left over, so I might turn this into a little series. Like stretching meatloaf, because this is the meatloaf, leftover meatloaf from the Meatloaf Wars. If you're not familiar with it, go over to the La Farm and check out his video. I also have a playlist that I've added for the Meatloaf War. It's hashtag Meatloaf Wars. Go over there and check it out, and join in the fun. By the time you see this video, the contest isn't over with. It's a little contest going on amongst a friendly one going on amongst YouTubers, YouTube creators. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means leave a comment, and y'all have a great day.